In today's video, basically just going to be saying my top 5 favorite bike brands, and I'm also going to be saying my top 5 favorite stock bikes, just based off of how they look stock. But yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, first I'm going to be starting off with my favorite bike brands. First, I'm going to have to say is Yamaha. I've had a lot of experience with them, and they're super reliable. I've never had a problem with any bike I've had. And yeah, they run insanely good. They're super reliable. They have good performance. They also look very W. So I definitely recommend them. They're my favorite brand. They're my go-to. My second favorite brand I would have to say is probably KTM. KTM is they're a really, really good performance bike. It's just I've heard that they're difficult to work on, so it kind of just makes it more expensive to get your KTM fixed or worked on. My only problem with KTM is just that they're super expensive, but other than that, they're really good bikes. So they come in second place for me. Third place, I would probably have to say Gas and Husqvarna, because to me they're basically like the same bike. I don't really see much of a difference in them. But basically, I just feel like Husqvarna and Gas are kind of the same thing. They are different colors, but I think they just have like the same performance. There's not much difference in them. My fourth favorite bike brand would probably have to be Kawasaki. I remember when I was little, I always really wanted one, and that was my dream bike when I was younger. I personally still like Kawasaki's, but they got some kind of weak engines sometimes, but typically that's just the bike, and it's the rider, but Kawasaki comes in fourth for me. Then fifth, I would probably have to say Honda, just because Honda is kind of, I don't know, Honda is really good for reliability. They're the most reliable bike brand out there, but I've heard that Honda's trying to go all electric or something later, in at least 15 years or something, but that's the only reason Honda's in fifth for me, just for the fact they're trying to go all electric. Alright, now let's move on to my personal favorite, better stock looking bikes. I'd have to say my favorite stock bike for the looks and stuff would have to be KTM. I just feel like they look awesome stock. I love them. Second favorite looking bike I would have to say is Yamaha. I just love the blue and the way the plastics are set up and stuff. I just think they look insanely clean, and yeah, they come in second. Third favorite looking bike I would have to say is Huskies. I like the light white plastics, and in my opinion, it just looks insanely clean. Then in fourth, for better looking bikes, I would have to say Gas. I love the red on the Gas, and it's super clean, just completely stock. I like the Gas. That's all my reasoning. Then number 5 is Honda, because I like the current stock bikes for Honda. They look pretty nice, but yeah. So now let's move on to my personal favorite out of all these bike brands and why it's my favorite. My favorite bike brand is Yamaha, of course. I love how they look stock, and whenever you put decals on them, just the blue in the background, it just looks so good. Plus, the Yamaha blue is just so clean. I love the way it looks. My other reasoning for why Yamaha is my favorite brand is I started riding Yamahas when I was, I'd say, probably around 5-6 years old. I got a TTR 50, and let me just say, that thing was a blast. Basically, I've just loved Yamaha for my entire life, and I've owned one multiple times. And they're awesome bikes. They run great, so they're just my favorite bike brand of all. That's it for the video, though. So please like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. Help me reach my goal of 50 subscribers. That'd be very helpful, and I'd be very grateful for that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.